I'm Eric Nason with Newsshooter.com, and we are at IBC 2019, and I'm with Sebastian at the Astera booth, and I've been wanting to see your products for a while, so I'm really glad that I caught you here at the show. So you have you have a new product, but you also have this great product. Let's just go ahead and talk about it, because I want everybody to understand, well, just how cool it is.
Yeah, thanks for coming over, and I would love to give you a little demonstration of our products. The special thing is our products are wireless, so you can quickly move them around wherever you need them. And they also have a app control, so you can quickly dial in a color, create some effects on the fly, check what your products are doing at the moment, monitor, for example, the battery status and so on. The idea is that you can quickly move them around and create whatever setup you want to have today.
So a couple of things I found really interesting. One, there's an entire battery that goes along the entire tube light, so it gives it good balance, correct?
Absolutely. The light is packed with a battery here. You don't have any bulky things to add on, so the look is still cool. That means you can have them in the background at your music video or anywhere else where the light is actually visible.
Another feature that I found was really great was you can adjust the battery output. How does that work? I mean, it's not just that you can see how much battery is left. You can actually make adjustments to how long you want to use them.
That's correct. You can either set the brightness or you set the runtime from 1 hour to 20 hours. So let's say today you need it for 8 hours, then you can dial in here on your, let's say on your app, you dial in the runtime to 10 hours, and this is here what you would get today.
And that, obviously that will adjust the output level at that.
The output, and even if you use them with, let's say, wireless DMX and put all the faders on maximum, you will still get these 10 hours out of it at least, yeah.
And at full power, are all the batteries kind of rated to run about the exact same amount of time?
They're all calibrated very well in terms of color and battery runtime. And if you put them on full brightness, you have about 1 hour 45 minutes of output.
And how long does it usually take to charge them up?
Charging takes 3 hours. We have a separate charging case where 8 of the tubes can be put inside. Usually people will get them in the charging case, so you can carry them around and charge them inside the box. Also keep in mind you can wire them, so if you run out of juice or you simply want to install them in your studio or want to set them up at the exhibition for several days, you can simply wire them as well.
Do they charge while you're using the lights if you're using it through like AC power?
In theory, yes. It depends a little bit, and if you really have them on maximum brightness, there's quite a lot of output, and then they would charge either very slow or maybe not at all. Depends the color as well. In colors, no problem, but in white, maximum output, you would not charge.
And what kind of a light quality are we seeing as far as CRI or?
Yeah, CRI and TLCI are both 96 or above. We get to 97, 98, and the light quality is pretty nice. Another good thing talking about quality is the way they are calibrated. We have, for example, here leaf filters and Roscoe filters, which we can very precisely reproduce because they're calibrated very well. So we're hitting these color temperatures and filter gels just right on the spot.
Nice. And they come. Each light comes with its own mounting system as well, so you don't have to figure this one out on your own.
Exactly. The lights come with several accessories such as eyebolts for hanging them. These holders here, this is how we fix them. They come with a light. There's a tripod, so you can quickly put them on the floor and spread them out. So there's a bunch of different grips which come with the light.
And as far as how sturdy are they, how durable are they? I mean, obviously you don't want to drop them from 20 feet.
I mean, it depends a bit how they drop, but usually they survive a drop. Until now, whenever I dropped the light, which happened quite a few times, it survived. But as you know, if I would demonstrate, it would probably be the one day when it doesn't work. But they are sturdy. I mean, don't throw them around too much, but they're tough. They're also IP65, so you can use them outdoors if you want to.
And as far as the material that they're made out of, what is it? Glass, plastic? Is there a frame inside that's made out of plastic or metal?
The outside housing is plastic. The end caps are metal, And inside there is a aluminum profile, so this is how we slide in the profile with everything on it. That way they're hard to bend as well.
And let's go ahead and get back to the color. There's something that I find very unique to them. You can actually do a lot of adjustments where you're having multiple colors going through the lights.
Yes, we have multiple pixels built in, and that's something, sorry, I need to control those lights here. That's something other products don't have, that you have pixels running along on the tubes, so you can make some fire effects here where the tube itself shows more than one color at a time. You can also have them all on the same white color, for example, but if you need it, you can have some moving effects. You see up here, for example, it looks like a big car is driving by, for example. That's a specialty of our lights here, something what you can do with only Astera lights.
And the creativity that you can really do with these, if you're really thinking about how you want to set a mood, but not just in film and television, but I think in a lot of like maybe sets where you're doing fashion shoots or displays. I mean, you can really do some kind of really interesting creative things.
Absolutely. People hang them on the ceiling, sometimes on winches, so they go up and down. Hang them at the side along a walkway. You can light up people, you can put them in the background, you can create atmosphere with it. It's basically up to you what you want to use them for. We even have a panel over there. Let's switch this on here onto white. So now you have a whole bar and with a powerful panel which can light up people.
And they come in kits, you mentioned that, and you also have a new product you're showing today. This is just a very large tube over here. Talk to me about how long that is, because that's quite large.
So we are a German company, so unlike other companies, we don't make our products in foot, but in meters. This here is basically a half meter. The one hanging here is 1 meter, and our brand new product over here is 2 meter. That's quite a bit taller than I am. For the it's a little bit less than 4 foot, but it's quite large. So it was
that's almost like 6 feet.
It's something, almost 8 feet, that's what I want to say. It's something what first we didn't want to do it, but a lot of customers ask us, please bring out a longer tube as well. So we have a lot of orders for it already, and that's why we came up with this light here.
Was this challenging to make? Because I know that going long like that looks like it could be challenging.
I thought it would be more simple to simply make it longer, but there was quite a few challenges. Also for the case, it was tricky. We don't have the final case here yet, but we are working on the case, which is obviously pretty long and pretty complex compared to our other cases. But yes, it's a product what people need, and we're quite happy that we have this coming up. It's going to be shipping in November probably.
So talk to me a little bit about the kits. What configurations do you have, and what are the kind of what is included in sort of the price range of the kits?
Yes, kits contain 8 tubes. Plus all the accessories. So basically the idea is that you have everything you need inside the kit. You have 2 holders, 2 eye bolts, a tripod for each tube. You have a charging box and this so-called wing plates, what we have here, what we use for mounting them a bit easier. Some cables are inside the case as well. There's a case available for 8 of these. Or kit available for 8 of these and 8 of those. For the large tube here, the Hyperion tube, there will only be 4 units in one case, simply because otherwise it would get too heavy. Another way of transportation is our soft bags. We have soft bags for 4 of the Helios tubes and 4 of the Titan tubes. So if you don't want to carry a heavy case, or if you want to throw it over your shoulder, or if you only have 4 tubes to begin with, you can simply carry them in a soft bag.
So give me some prices on some of these kits.
So we are here at IBC Europe. This one would be 450 euro. This one would be 580 euro, and the tall one here is 980 euro. So in the States, it's going to be something similar to this. Yeah.
And those are individual prices, right?
Those are prices for individual tubes. The basic kit of 8 Titan tubes is 5,400 euros.
Okay. And they come with a lot. I mean, it's not just a battery charger.
Sure,
and
absolutely. No, we believe in throwing in a lot of accessories so people can get the most out of their tubes. The tube itself is a cool product, but what really makes it special is all the accessories around it, so you can place them and hang them and fix them wherever you want to have it.
And if you want to go traditional just for like a key light, you can get this bracket with you can put 4 together, and
Exactly,
then
yes.
does DOP Choice make some custom made bags for it?
Absolutely. We have here a DOP Choice, a Snap Grid, for example. There's some soft boxes as well from DOP Choice. We have a great partnership with them. They make exactly the kind of products what we need for our lights, and they're available through your Astera dealer as well. So ask for the DOP Choice accessories.
All right. Very cool. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks a lot for talking to me. It was great to have you here.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.